Hey everybody, I'm standing here with Mark, and now Mark is cousins with Sean and Aaron from Suicide Machine Company, and they said he needed to buy a bike, so they sent him to me here at Quaid Harley-Davidson. And Mark and I were discussing about what kind of bike he wanted, and he said he originally wanted a Dyna, and he's coming off of an R1, right?
Yep, 2015.
2015 R1. This guy puts down some serious miles. I think he traded this bike in with over 35,000 miles.
Yeah, yep, in less than a year.
In 1 year,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
So he's an avid rider, and some of the quick discussions I had, I quickly thought the best bike for Mark would be the new 2018 Fatbob.
And he was right, 100%.
So you ride with a group of sport bike riders you have for years.
Mm-hmm.
You've cut your teeth on sport bikes for a long time, right?
Yep, always sport bikes.
Okay, so now that you just got the new Fatbob and comparing it to a sport bike in the platform, what do you got? I mean, I've not asked him this question. He can tell me whatever he wants. It's honest and real answer.
So it's actually great that we had this right now, that you're asking me this right now, because I just had a full-on, probably about 11-hour day riding in the canyons with a bunch of my boys, a bunch of sport bike riders and some Harley riders as well. So I got to feel this bike. I got to really work it around, get some tight, there was some tight chicanes and there was some long fast curves, to really feel it.
Okay.
And one thing I can say is this thing is incredibly stable. I mean, I put the throttle on that thing in a fast corner and did not even feel it budge.
So let me ask you, when we're talking, your expectations were maybe to step a little bit down from the sport bike world, right?
100%.
Onto a Harley.
Yeah.
And that would be maybe something from the past Dyna. You would say, yeah, you're not going to get the performance and the handling out of a Dyna. But I had sent my whole entire school to the racetrack in Vegas, and they all put it down, and they promised me. And so when you say in comparison to rigidity, is it about the same? Or
this compared to a sport bike, yes. This compared to a Dyna, the 17, like I rode my friends, all done up, progressive suspension, and the works. And it couldn't. I was shaking with it, doing the bobble, and it was still sturdy, and I could still get some movement out of it. But this was a completely 100% different change up for the better than comparing to the Dyna.
now, this obviously has the 114. What do you think?
Oh man, it's what I needed. Coming off of a very big bang R1, 200 horsepower. It's a fast bike, and got on this and smiling ear to ear every time I ride.
Now, what is your sport bike buddy? So, what, like a guy you just rode?
Well, my sport bike buddies were, I can't believe, you went stupid and all this and that. You won't keep up. Man, I was waiting for them. They and most of them actually are trying to convert, as soon as they can.
Right,
just because of watching what I could do on this bike.
Well, this is awesome. I really wanted to interview Mark because there's a lot of people talking about the new Softail and what it is and what it isn't. But from an average rider, a guy's going to put down 35,000 miles a year. Well, we just did his first service at 1,100 miles, and I was what? You bought this last week?
Yeah, like 4 days ago, 5 days ago.
Okay, 5 days ago, he just did 1,100 miles. So he's a true testament, I believe, to what Harley built and what we're all looking for in the new platform. And I appreciate it, Mark.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for your business. And hey, if you guys got any questions, call Quaid Harley, and thank you. And this guy, he's cutting his teeth now to Harley. So all you sport bike riders, come on.
You want a bike that's going to compare? That one right there. Or the new Softail line.
Yeah,
brother.